We on, we live, we lit. Back with another one. Hit that like button on the way in. Okay, so today we're gonna get into the Govan Hernandez trial. And I ain't gonna lie, Cornelius Smith, it looked like he's singing like a church mouse. But more than that, we just gonna get into the fact that he break down the whole game in less than 3 minutes. So let's get into the clip. Y'all please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Nothing to say.
It was a hit on it was a hit at the time on a couple guys in paper out here or whatever.
Okay, and what were some of those individuals' names, if you can recall?
Paper out Woo, Young Dolph. I don't know all the names because I ain't know exactly who they were.
At what point did he mention the actual bounties, as you say?
One night leaving getting some pills, he mentioned the prices on, Woo had 50 on his head, Young Dolph had 100 on his head, somebody had 5 on his head, 10 on his head. He mentioned the prices too.
So it was almost like a catalog. This person cost this much. This person
telling
cost
us
this much.
who had the money on their head, who had the most money on their head,
And who had
price.
the
Dolph
most?
had the most money on his head.
And he had 100,000.
100,000 on his head.
And when you say his head,
I mean, if you kill Young Dolph, you get 100,000 off.
at some point you will testify that about the shooting of Young Dolph, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Prior to that, were you involved in any other shootings?
Well, one day, Mr. Govan had provided me with a gun, and he told us that Paper Out Rule was at home one day. So as we approached the house, with me, Bobby, Justin, and another guy, I don't know the other guy's name, Bobby dropped me off. I get out walking on foot. Paper Out Rule was coming out the house, and he had his gun in his hand at the time, and I was walking up the street. And me and him had a shootout or whatever, and the gun he provided me had jammed up. So, I had to duck and Bob and weed, and Bobby had got to me. We got in the car and went back to his house and reported what had happened to him. And he was glad I ain't get killed that day right there, but Bob was like, he wasn't messing with this stuff because he was believing what Justin them told him about we messed it up or whatever, and we ain't have our masks on and all that, so Bobby felt bad.
Was there an incident with Paper Out Rule that you're aware of prior to the incident where you were involved?
Nah, I don't know nothing else about, like, no incident with Paper Out. Just this shootout that I had with him, that's all I know about it. And he was saying that, like, he was going.
Who was he?
Mr. Govan was saying he was going.
Let me stop you. All right. Did you call him Mr. Govan?
Nah, I called him Quick. That's what I knew.
That was your nickname.
Yeah, Quick.
Would you feel more comfortable calling him Quick?
Yeah, I called him Quick.
Okay.
Quick was saying that he was gonna you would pay by Woo Mama or whatever to find out what they be about, play up on the huddle, find out where, Woo and them be is so we could reach out and touch them, find out where they is.
So was it just he was gonna see where Woo was, or was there other Paper Out artists?
Any one of them, like Woo or anybody in Paper Out, he was gonna make sure that, he could play because Mama liked him, so he was gonna try to play that father figure and, find out where they is and make sure we can reach out and touch them.
So from when you met him in midsummer, the shooting with Paper Out Rule, how far from when you met him to when that shooting was?
I just can't recall, but it wasn't long after I met him though.
Was it a couple of days, couple of weeks?
I said a couple of weeks, probably about a month and a half or so. I can't be specific about it. I ain't gonna lie like this.
Hey, let me make myself clear. This is fair use. Fair use. This belongs to Court TV. The footage is not mine. I do not own it. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think Cornelius is gonna get his time cut, or is Govan gonna stand tall through it all? Y'all let me know in the comment section. We out.